Welcome to Epic Mom Life. I am your host, Kara Peterson. This show is sponsored by The Possum's Tale, a unique book adventure for your 6 to 12-year-old child. Let's jump into today's show. Boost their immune system, boost their school year. Getting back into a school routine can be difficult for kids, even under the best circumstances. Early wake-ups, lack of morning sunshine, and cold weather all make it tough to feel ready to start the day. These elements can act as immune system onslaughts. With a little effort, you can equip your kids with a strong immune system and the energy to face whatever challenges come their way. A healthy child is a happy child, ready to learn and thrive. 1. Encourage personal hygiene. Hand washing is huge. It's the number one thing we can teach our kids, and that is to wash our hands frequently as much as their setting allows, and as much as is recommended in their location. Encourage hand washing when your kids get home from school or when they are about to eat. Have them wash their hands and faces before bed. 2. Hydration. Water makes up a large part of our body mass. It has numerous critical functions. In regards to immunity, it helps to absorb all of the important vitamins and minerals your child should be taking. It also is what moves lymph throughout the body. The lymphatic system includes organs, vessels, and tissues that are vital for your immune system. Drinks with water in them, like soda and juices, do not always hydrate. Some of these can actually cause a hydration deficiency. Help your child love water. Just water. 3. Feed them the rainbow. And if your kids don't like to eat veggies, I have a link for that. When it comes to using food to support immune function, one method all experts agree on is balanced nutrition. Feed your child as large a variety and quantity as your budget and their tastes will allow. Zinc and vitamins B, C, D, and A are a few of the nutrients that help immune cells fight infection. Zinc is a mineral that is important for immune function, wound healing, and senses of smell and taste. It helps a lot if you are not a vegetarian because many of the really great foods for zinc are meats. Foods rich in zinc include chicken, red meat, lentils, there's a vegetarian option, legumes, nuts, especially cashews, seeds, although I was hesitant to put seeds because it's like per 100 grams, you get a whole bunch of zinc, but who eats 100 grams of seeds in one sitting? That's a lot of seeds. And whole grains, especially millet and oatmeal. For fruits and veggies, fruits give a lot less zinc overall than veggies. However, the top 3 in each category are mushrooms, green peas, and spinach, and then avocados, blackberries, and pomegranate. There are a lot of vitamin Bs. This category helps with your energy levels, brain function, and cell metabolism. Vitamin B may also help to prevent infections and promote growth of red blood cells. Foods rich in vitamin B include salmon. I was actually blown away by the amount of the Bs in salmon. Firm tofu, green peas, beef, avocado, spinach, eggs. In eggs, it's really high in B7, which is biotin. I had no idea this one even existed. Lentils, mushrooms, and asparagus. There are more, but I just picked a few that were really loaded with Bs. I was surprised to note that most of these contain many of the Bs, not just one B. There was also in this article something that said that if you are pregnant and you can stomach asparagus, this is a veggie you need to eat daily. Vitamin D. This helps your body absorb calcium. Both vitamin D and calcium build strong bones and help keep them strong. It is also linked to a healthy immune system and a better mood. Your best source of vitamin D is the sun. This is just another great reason to encourage your kids to play outside. Sunscreen does block the vitamin D absorption. So this is like a fine line you're going to have to walk about wanting to get your kids to get their daily source of vitamin D outside and how much sunshine they should get without sunscreen. Another way to get vitamin D is through supplements. I know that kids will eat vitamins much more easily if they are in gummy form. However, what I don't know is how effective those gummies truly are. Like if they take them, if it's going through the stomach and it's actually getting into their systems the way those vitamins need to. I use a brand called Superior Source. I just get it on Amazon, and they're sublingual tablets. I use these for B and D. They're super, super tiny, like tinier than my end of my finger, like that. And they just melt under your tongue and they taste fine. There's not a strong taste or anything like that. I've had my blood drawn and I've had my levels checked, and both my B and my D levels are high. So I can say with confidence that this method for sure works. Yes, there are some foods that offer vitamin D naturally because the best way to get your vitamins are always through a food source. However, there aren't very many and most children don't like them. Like liver is one of the top ones. This is why you will see so many foods that are fortified with vitamin D. How much vitamin D does your child need? This number keeps changing because they're finding so many new things about vitamin D and how it benefits your body. So I would just talk to your physician about it. I remember studying the horrors of not getting enough vitamin C in school, and they talked about scurvy. Well, I don't think that that's still something we face in that extreme. Vitamin C plays an important role in skin healing, fighting infections, and iron absorption. It also helps to metabolize hormones, cholesterol, and chemicals within the body. This is the category that most of us find it's easiest to get our kids to eat. Now note, I'm going to list some of the high vitamin C foods. There were like 3 or 4 that were super, super high. They were kind of random. So I have links to where I got all of this information. You can go and you can see if that's actually something that you guys have heard of and you eat, but I did not list them here. So sweet bell yellow peppers, not the green, cantaloupe, kale, kiwi, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, papayas, strawberries, and oranges. Yes, oranges was the very last one on the list. I had no idea vitamin A was so important. Vitamin A is hugely important for normal vision, the immune system, reproduction, and growth and development. It also helps your heart, lungs, and other organs work properly. So bring on the vitamin A. By the way, if your child is 0 to 5, this is especially important. When I was doing my research and looking for articles on all the vitamins and everything, I came across an article, and I don't have this one listed. And it was a study that was done on third world countries that don't have access to vitamins, and a lot of their children have vision problems like blindness, and it's because of the vitamin A deficiency. The top 4 foods for vitamin A are liver types. I didn't include those. So salmon, bluefin tuna, goat cheese, butter, cheddar cheese, cream cheese, eggs, canned oysters, and clams. I have no idea why they have to be canned, and milk. After seeing this list, I understand why so many people have a deficiency in vitamin A. So the burning question is, are there any veggies that have vitamin A? And this is actually a really tricky question because veggies have something called provitamin A. So you eat them and then the body converts that to vitamin A. The problem is 45% of the people are not able to do that conversion. That if you think you are one of those 55, here are some of the veggies with provitamin A. Cooked sweet potato, cooked butternut, squash, kale, collard greens, spinach, and carrots. All of those are cooked. No. So we did hygiene, hydrate, and vitamins. Now number 4, promote gut health. Research has shown that 70% of the immune system is located in the gut. So the condition of our kids' gut health is crucial to their overall well-being. Who would have thought the trillions of bugs that live in our stomachs would take the center stage in the health arena? Gut health has become a critical topic when considering preventative health. The microbiome in our gastrointestinal tract aids digestion, absorption of nutrients, and influences our immune system. The gut helps to keep your child mentally and physically healthy while reducing the risk of illness and disease. These are good bugs. How do you promote gut health in your child? Fiber, lots of it. The ideal is 25 grams a day. Fruits, veggies, and whole grains are your best sources of fiber. 2, probiotics. Feed the bugs. Yogurt, sauerkraut, kefir, kimchi, and aged cheeses have great microbiome supporting probiotics in them. 3, processed foods and sugar are not your gut's friends. Research has shown that many of the chronic diseases, including diabetes, obesity, and cardiovascular diseases, can be linked to poor gut health and, more specifically, a common Western diet. Convenience and super tasty foods like chips, processed meats, sandwiches, soda, sugar, and artificial sweeteners, and fast food can all mess with our good bacteria. One of the key reasons that all of these are found to be so bad is simply because they are very low in nutrients, even more specifically, very low in fiber. 5, prioritize sleep. Sleep is so important. I did an entire video just on that topic. It has direct effect on happiness, and research shows that sleep impacts alertness and attention, cognitive performance, mood, resiliency, vocabulary acquisition, and learning and memory. Not to mention the rest and restore function. Your child needs a good night's sleep so their body can regenerate and heal, helping their body to build their immunity. 6, help them reduce their stress. Have you noticed mindfulness is all the rage? There is actually a thing called stress sickness. Your body diverts white blood cells, lymphocytes, from fighting the common cold to fighting off chronic stress. High levels of stress and anxiety also can lead to depression and anxiety, which then can cause inflammation. Stress manifests in your body, and it is not good. Help your child identify what causes them overwhelming concern and ways to battle it. Methods to reduce stress and anxiety: get a good night's sleep, play outside, exercise, create a safe space to discuss problems, color, teach breathing activities, listen to soothing music, play with a pet, garden, and journal. As parents, we all want our kids to stay healthy and resilient, especially during the back-to-school season when they are exposed to various germs and illnesses. By incorporating these science-backed strategies, such as a healthy diet, hydration, and rest into their daily routine, you can provide vital support to your kids' immune system, helping them stay strong and healthy throughout the back-to-school season and the rest of the year. Movie quote this week: we are brave, we are strong, we are kind, and we will protect Zootopia with our well-being at heart. Judy Hopps, Zootopia. If you are hearing this message, you've listened to the entire episode, and for that, I want to send you a huge thank you. Please leave me a comment or review and share with other moms you know. Get in touch in the comments or on Kara's social media networks. See you next week for a new episode.